This?
Yeah.
Or do you want to start it off?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, you should. Me start it off? Okay.
Okay.
Well, then maybe Leon can do the sponsors.
Yeah.
So Irma would go here, and then Leon do the sponsors, and then I can do the elected
So Irma
officials.
start here?
No, I'm here. Dominique, Cynthia,
No,
Irma.
what do I say? Who's joining us
Give them a
and-
sneak peek review of what they should expect, and
No,
that way.
pero me pusiste aquí. You said Leon, or Leon does that and then this.
You
and
do
then I said-
this, and Leon does the sponsors after you.
Okay, so what do I say?
No, Leon will do the sponsors first, no?
Beautiful familia, gente, community leaders, and honorees. We want to welcome you to our annual closing of Hispanic Heritage Month and the Corazón de Cultura Awards. We appreciate you coming tonight with your familias, with your comadres, with your amigos, amigas, with the comunidad, because together is an important night. Together, it's about celebrating that we have highlighted Hispanic Heritage Month here in New Mexico through música, las historias, las canciones, las poemas, everything and anything to remind us that our culture, history, and heritage must continue. And we do that together. We do it in community. We do our beautiful idioma. And so tonight we're celebrating that.
Bienvenidos. Muy buenas noches a todos. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Gracias.
And so you will see up here we have the community leaders who are on this committee. We're all volunteers. We have our full-time jobs. So you can see here that we're trying to organize ourselves even yet at this second. So coming up to the podium is Dominique, our wonderful secretary.
Soy secretaria y otras veces algo más. No sé. But thank you guys so much for being here. Tonight, we have the honor of celebrating the artists, the educators, the leaders, and the advocates who have uplifted our communities to preserve our rich traditions of Nuevo Mexico. This is an important night for all of us, and we are so proud to be here, and we are so happy that you are all here to celebrate with us. And with that said, I would like to invite one of our newest members, but definitely one of our most valued members, Cynthia Hinojo. Please come to the stage.
Okay. Oh, no, you do this.
Hi. No, I decided to pass the mic on to Chuy because he's been here longer. I am the newbie. I was going to present the Performing Arts Award, but I think Chuy is very deserving of this, and I'm going to pass the mic on to Chuy.
So you can see she's a little bit shy. Bienvenidos a nuestro programa anual de premios a nuestra comunidad. Como Jennifer mencionó más temprano, tenemos muchos líderes y gente que merecen ser reconocidos en esta noche. Porque cada año reconocemos a muchas personas y a los que han visto ahorita nuestros hermanos, amigos, artistas que se han ido, yo creo que los van a proyectar en la pantalla en un ratito. Ahí verán también los que hemos perdido en nuestra comunidad. So thank you and welcome to our annual awards night. And we're very happy to be here along with all these wonderful people.
Chuy has been, we have a lot of OGs that started the committee back in 2008. There are some here on the stage with us. Chuy is one of them. Ralph and Marcela Arellanes is another. Dr. Lawrence Roybal, I think he's on video. So many others that are here that started this committee, and we are committed to continuing to highlight and uplift our beautiful culture. So we want to thank our sponsors. We cannot do this without support. And with that, we want to highlight.
We want to thank the South Broadway Cultural Center. We want to thank Veronica and Angela. Where are you, ladies? You have been amazing to work with. This is the first time we've held our event at the theater, and we are very happy to be here. We want to thank the City of Albuquerque, the Department of Cultural Arts with Dr. Shell Sanchez, with Elsa Melendez, who is here tonight. I don't know where she is, but thank you to the City of Albuquerque. Albuquerque City Council, thank you so much for allowing us the finances to be able to bring these wonderful celebrations to our community. Thank you so much, our councilwoman Clarissa Peña, who took notice of the work that we were doing in community and convinced the city council in unison to be able to support us in our efforts. We want to thank the Albuquerque Chamber of Commerce, who has been a part of this committee from the very beginning. Thank you so much to the Albuquerque Hispano Chamber of Commerce. We want to thank the students and staff of Atrisco Heritage High School Academy. We want to thank Priscilla and all of her students who are here tonight. Thank you all so much for helping us put this event together. And thank you, and I want to say one quick thing. Most of the time we come to these events and they tell us to turn off our phones, and they tell us no photographs and no videos. Tonight, we're telling you, pull out your phones and take lots of pictures and take lots of videos and post them, because we want to let everybody know that we are here and we are representing our beautiful cultura and our beautiful heritage, which is ours, and ours to share and ours to celebrate always.
Eso, adelante. And to finalize the finishing of our welcome, as you can see, como somos Latinos, Hispanos, Mexicanos, we don't want to stop thanking you all, because we are truly grateful. So Leon and I are here going to recognize individuals that have been champions of this work, supporters. They find time out of their busy schedules to be with us. So let's welcome our state treasurer, Laura Montoya. Please stand.
We want to welcome Ellen Armijo from the mayor's office.
Everybody knows Alan, who always has to support us and get us out of binds. Senator Harold Pope, please stand. And the senator is proud to say that he is Afro-Latino, so we appreciate his leadership and all that he represents.
We want to welcome Robert Gonzalez from the New Mexico Rail Runner. He's the director. Robert, please stand. Thank you.
Transportation is key, and Robert, from the get-go, if many of y'all do not know, Idma joined me as co-chair many, many years ago because it was crazy, and Robert right away approved, and I am forever grateful, because thank you to Idma and the entire committee. We were able to move.
Thank you, Robert. We love you.
We also want to thank the staff from GOV-TV. This is being recorded, so we hope that it's live right now, being recorded, so that you can share with your familias who aren't able to be here. We had several families that said we're going out of town or they're ill, but it's another way for us to spread our message, to spread our love, to spread our stories to our familias, to our young kids, mementos to have for a lifetime, so that we can continue to shine, each of you who continue to represent our cultura each and every day.
We want to welcome Dr. Nina Cooper from Equity and Inclusion City. Dr. Cooper.
Bueno, pues, and I can't go without thanking Elsa Menendez, Dr. Shel Sanchez, for helping us put together and bringing us this option to take the Corazón de Cultura out to other city venues. We've never had it here. We wanted to kind of make it feel like the Latino Grammys, so hopefully tonight you will feel that vibe. You'll get up and dance with us, sing with us, because that is the spirit of our nuestra cultura, so we want to thank them. Bueno, are we ready? We're ready. Vamos a empezar. Gracias. And with that, Chewy, we're calling him to the stage. Huh? We're calling Chewy to the stage to introduce the ballet.
Oh.
Or we're calling Patricia Dickinson to introduce the ballet.
That's right. And I'll introduce Patricia Dickinson. Patricia has been one of our greatest supporters of the Hispanic Heritage Committee for many, many years. And they had performed for us for so many years. And you probably recognize her from the Land of Enchantment, the Nutcracker, the Land of Enchantment show that she puts on every year at the National Hispanic Cultural Center. So let's welcome Patricia Dickinson. She is the director of Ballet Albuquerque. You're going to introduce them.
Oh, I'm going to introduce him. Hi, welcome. We're going to do 3 small pieces for you from the Nutcracker in the Land of Enchantment. It's a very classical version of the Nutcracker, except we set it in territorial New Mexico in the 1880s, and it's all about our fabulous culture throughout. So the first thing you're going to see is the Snow Pas de Deux. That one's pretty classical. Then we'll move into Sugar Plum. Can't have Nutcracker without a sugar plum. And then you're in for a treat with our double Spanish variation. Enjoy, thank you. And come see us at the end of December at NHCC.
Shall we?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Beautiful, beautiful. We want to thank them. The Festival Ballet Albuquerque, thank you so much, Patricia. And we want to invite you to go to the ballet, support these wonderful local dancers, support this local studio that inspires from little ones all the way to adults to have the dream of being a ballerina on stage. And they often move on to college and then professionally. So thank you so much. We want to ask the mayor to start making his way up. But thank you again, you all, for coming this evening. I also, while he makes his way up, I forgot to mention we have Julia Rosa Emsley. She directs our Hispanic Education Bureau at the Public Education Department. So Julia, can you please stand for an applause? Julia and the Hispanic Education Advisory Committee looks over, protects the Hispanic Education Act, which is one of the only ones in the country. That happened here in New Mexico. That is our cultura. That is our leadership to preserve our identity, our cultura, our language. So thank you, Julia, and thank you to the council members. And with that, we want to welcome our current mayor, right? And I won't say we won't say the next thing, but Irma and I want to thank Mayor Keller, because you have been a leader. I'm not sure if you all know, but every year we do a kickoff, and that happens in September. We kick off the month at Old Town Gazebo. Every year we invite mayors, we invite the community, and I think Mayor Keller has a perfect attendance in 8 years that he has been mayor. So we want to highlight his leadership, his corazon for this community, and so thank you so much, Mayor.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We should give our MCs a round of applause. Jennifer, and thank you so much. And of course, amazing performers and more to come. I just want to share with you a couple of things. First off, those of you who have supported Hispanic Heritage Month since we started it, thank you so much. And of course, for all the award winners tonight and all the next generation that is part of this, thank you so much for making Albuquerque literally who we are. This month is a reflection of our own history, and that's why it's so special right here in Albuquerque, in many ways different than other places, right? I know most of us know this, but we always remind folks that if you think about unique places in America, I believe this is one of the most special and unique places in the entire country. And that's right. And people always say, well, why is that? The answer is obvious. It's culture. It's cultura. It is what we celebrate tonight. That's right. And wonderfully, it's also what we celebrate in many ways every day, right? So Hispanic Heritage Month for us is an extra exclamation point. It's an underline in the life that we have each and every day. And that's what makes it so special to live here. And so I'm grateful to everyone who makes this happen each year. I also know we have amazing award winners, from educators to dancers to folks who prepare our food in different ways, and all part of the fabric that makes up Albuquerque and of New Mexico and that we celebrate tonight. And so I also want to acknowledge, I was born and raised here, and I grew up in many ways learning and understanding about folklorico and flamenco. But when you think about how those things happen, some of them, of course, are family traditions, cultural traditions that we've had for so long. But when you have to share that with the entire city, it takes a festival. And so we really are also excited to just honor Baile Folklorico tonight, and of course Roberta's work. And it's something that I know, as a dad I think just seeing my daughter once was in Folklorico, and I'll never forget it. And she was 5. It was the first public thing she ever did of anything. And of course, she was in that because she's growing up here, and part of the ecosystem includes traditional dance and things like Folklorico. And that is awesome. That is just a tiny piece of course, what makes this such a Corazón de Cultura as a community, but also tonight we honor the people who make that happen for this generation and for the next. So with that, congratulations. Let's get back to the show, and God bless. Thank you.
Señor Chuy, please come to the stage to introduce the Performing Arts Award winner. Por favor. Tiene mucho aquí.
Do we have
We got a little out of order when the mayor showed up, but it's okay. We're going to get back on track real quick.
I don't know if we have the script. I'm gonna have to just pull it, wing it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, first of all, it is my honor to present this award to Dr. Nicolas Le Benavides, who is a treasure here in New Mexico. And many of you who saw the opera, Dolores the Opera, he was the composer of that. He's also one of the first honorees at the national level that's been invited to Carnegie Hall. He's been invited to so many places. I can't read his entire bio, but if you go online and look him up, he is an amazing, amazing young man. He is the son of Linda Benavides and Gil Benavides, who are Gilbert is here somewhere. We're going to have to come up to receive the award, Gilbert, on behalf of your son. And I'm sure you're very, very proud of him. So let's invite Mr. Gilbert Benavides to receive. Oh, we have a video of Nicolas, okay? We have a video of Nicolas that he sent. He couldn't be here tonight, but he did send the video.
My name is Nicolas, and I wanted to express my deepest gratitude and thanks for the Corazón de Cultura Award from the New Mexico Hispanic Heritage Committee. This award is so deeply meaningful to me, to come from a place that is my hometown, that is the community that raised me, the community that nurtured me, and the community that made sure I had the tools that I need, the support I needed, and the love that I needed to pursue a career in the arts. I am so sorry that I cannot be with you tonight. I'm actually in Chicago working with the Grammy-winning ensemble 8th Blackbird as part of a big festival, presenting works people who have worked with them in the past. And they're actually performing not a piece I wrote for them, but a...
Okay, I think we're having some difficulties with the video, but his father, his proud father, is here to receive the Performing Arts Corazón de Cultura Award, who we present to Dr. Benavides. Muchísimas gracias on behalf of the Hispanic Heritage Committee. Le queremos dar las gracias. You want a couple of words? No. No. Oh, okay. We're going to take a photo. So let's stand over here on this little cross right here, and we'll take a photo with them. Muchas gracias al doctor Benavides por enviarnos el video. No se pudo ver, pero...
Just thank you all for this, presenting him this award. I know it means a lot to him, and as parents, we are very proud of him. Thank you.
En saludes a Linda, a su mamá, que está recuperándose de un incidente, pero le mandamos muchos saludos en el video. Okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm back. Me echaron porras allá atrás. So I am here to introduce the Sports Award. The Sports Award recognizes determination and teamwork to a very special person. Andrew Rivera, if you can make your way to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, someone's glasses. All right. Thank you all for having me. First, I wanted to thank the Hispanic Heritage Committee for the honor of even being nominated. So it's pretty, I was just pretty thrown back just by getting honored. It means a lot, especially growing up in this community down here. I went to Albuquerque High. I learned a lot about giving and not expecting anything from it from my parents, Emilio and Emma Tapia, who are up in heaven. Hopefully they're smiling at me today. I also wanted to thank my brothers, Chris Tapia, of course everyone laughs because I do have a blonde brother over here, Scott. They've always supported me throughout my life and anything I've done. I also want to thank my sisters, Deanna and Ruby, who are professors. One's a professor in Virginia. She's very big. I always tell Jennifer that you need to talk to my sister because she's really big about traveling, Hispanic culture, things of that nature. And we all learned it from our parents, my mom and dad. I learned a lot about giving from another family that's here, calling my second family, Joyce and Larry Reska. When my parents passed away, they kind of took the lead of being my parents growing up. So I definitely, the compassion, I'm not their kid, but, they helped raise me as well. So definitely wanted to give them thanks. I also wanted to give thanks to my friends that came to support me. I got Milena here. I got Abraham Perez, who's actually here. He's the IBA World Flyweight Champion. He's the only fighter in New Mexico history, and that includes Johnny Tapia, Danny Romero, to win the Olympic trials. No one's ever won that. My friend Keaton Patel, again, these people come to support me. They really don't have to be here. They could be watching the Bronco game right now. In fact, does anybody know the score? I also wanted to give thanks to my coach, Coach Holzman. He raised me to give away, to give to the community as well, just going there. Boxing's taught me a lot, giving, free clinics, things of that nature. So again, I learned a lot from boxing, the community, and things of that nature. The last thing I wanted to say is, people always talk about time is money. We've all heard that saying, right? Well, I truly believe that giving your time is sometimes more than money. Thank you.
We're taking a picture.
Is the mayor still here?
Over there.
Huh?
Thank you so much, Andrew. It is such a pleasure to be able to honor Andrew's accomplishments in the community. We couldn't be happier. So I hope you all are ready for some more entertainment, and I hope you're all ready to get up and dance, because one of our committee's members and closest friends is about to entertain you with her amazing vocals. And so please come to the stage, Anne Romero.
Good evening, everyone. Before my song starts, I just wanted to say a few words. In picking a song, I had a song picked out, knew all the words, I was good to go. But given what's happening right now in our country and to our communities, I just felt like there was a better song out there that would really just express how I'm feeling and about our communities. And so I hope that you all like it. And if you know the words, you can sing along.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine no countries. It isn't hard to do. Only for, and no religions too. Imagine all the people living in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, oh yeah, but I'm not the only one, no, no. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No greed or hunger. Oh, nothing but a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one, no, no. You might say and join us, and the world will live as one. Hey, yeah. You might say I'm a dreamer, but I hope I'm not the only one. No, no, no. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Thank you. Thank you.
We were moved by the Spirit. We couldn't help ourselves but to get out here and just feel the spirit of that beautiful song. Thank you so much, Anne. So Beatriz and Jonathan are going to come up. Oh, sorry, that was already passed. Oh, yes, they're coming up to introduce the next award.
Thank you so much. Okay, are we ready? I cannot hear you. What you said? Oh, that's more Hispanics in the house. Okay, so the next award is for an amazing nonprofit that is called, do you put it on the stage, please? Can you display it? Okay. Our award celebrates excellence and honor those who bring storytelling, rhythm, and emotion in life. This year, we recognize a nonprofit that has been part of Albuquerque's cultural fabric since 1978. Can you believe it? They continue and teach children in underprivileged communities and proudly uphold our traditions and heritage. Congratulations to our 2025 recipient, Ballet Folclórico Fiesta Mexicana.
Buenas noches, y thank you very much. I am deeply honored to receive this award on behalf of Ballet Folclórico Fiesta Mexicana. My name is Alma Arango, and I'm the artistic director. Also, I want to thank the New Mexico Hispanic Heritage Committee for recognizing our work and for believing, as we do, that our culture deserves to be preserved and taught. Our nonprofit began with a simple but powerful dream. We want to keep our Mexican culture alive, and we do that by passing it on to our students through music, dance, and traditional costumes. I am proud to say that today we serve over 100 students who come from underprivileged backgrounds, and we understand that their families make the effort, and sometimes it's hard for them to send the students over to us. So for that reason, we keep our monthly fee as low as $20 for our students. We also provide their costumes, shoes, and their weekly dance lessons and performances. Our dream is to have a beautiful and safe place to call home, where we can not only teach our students dance and culture, but also for the traditions to keep alive. This award gives us strength as it tells our students that their culture matters, that their roots matter, that they matter. To our teachers, parents, dancers, and community, this award is yours. Thank you for believing in this dream, and thank you for keeping our culture dancing forward. Muchas gracias de todo corazón.
Our next honoree is the Business Award. And I would like to say a little bit about this business. They've helped us out tremendously over the last 5 years when we needed some space for the State Fair Parade. They offered us a space to build our float and to house everything. So we appreciate them very much. So congratulations to the winner, the Santa Fe Beef Jerky Company. And I will be accepting this award on their behalf.
How are we feeling out there? Inspired? We hope that we are just getting started with the entertainment and more awardees. But we now want to bring your attention to something that we started a few years back, but we haven't done it in a couple of years, probably about 2 or 3 years. We started to really honor our leaders who have passed away. These are individuals in our communities, young and old, who share the same mission and vision of continuing our cultura. So please see this beautiful video.
Que en paz descansen estos líderes de nuestra comunidad.
Pasa y pasa siempre tan igual. El ritmo de la vida me parece mal. Era tan diferente cuando estabas tú. Sí que era diferente cuando estabas tú. No hay nada más difícil que vivir sin ti. Diferente, me haces falta tú. La gente pasa y pasa siempre tan igual. El ritmo de la vida me parece mal. Era tan diferente cuando estabas tú. Sí que era diferente cuando estabas tú. No hay nada más difícil que vivir sin ti. Diferente, me haces falta tú. La gente pasa y pasa siempre tan igual. El ritmo de la vida me parece mal. Era parece mal. Era tan diferente cuando estabas tú. Sé que era diferente cuando estabas tú. No hay nada más difícil que vivir sin ti. Diferente, me haces falta tú. La gente pasa y pasa siempre tan igual. El ritmo de la vida me parece mal. Era tan diferente cuando estabas tú. Sé que era diferente cuando estabas tú. No hay nada más difícil que vivir sin ti. Diferente, me haces falta tú. La gente pasa y pasa siempre tan igual.
So thank you so much. We did a call out and many individuals in the community sent us the photos. We typically just celebrate individuals within the current year, but because we hadn't done it in a while, we wanted to include everyone. For the families who are here representing their loved ones, could you please stand so that we can honor you if you're here? Could you please stand? Thank you, and their spirits, their teachings, their mentorship, their corazones remain in each one of us for a lifetime. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Dr. Jen. I have the privilege of introducing or announcing the next winner. And this is someone who's very near and dear to me because not only is she a talented artist, she's also was one of my parroquianas. So next we honor creativity in the timeless art of weaving, a craft that often goes overlooked. And this year's honoree, with great joy, it brings me to honor Kay Tenorio. So Kay, if you'll make your way up to the stage. Kay has dedicated over 20 years to preserving and sharing this beautiful tradition through her artwork. In fact, we have one of her students with us this evening who she's taught to weave. And so Kay, please come forward to receive your award and to make a few remarks.
I just want to thank the committee and everyone else that voted for me to get this award. The reason I started weaving was that when I retired, I had no plans of what I was going to do. And I remembered what my grandmother always said. If we were sitting down with not anything in our hands or not doing something, she'd say, que no tienes nada que hacer. And if she told us que no tienes nada que hacer, she'd find algo que hiciéramos. So I said, I've got to find something to do. And I was privileged to go with Linda Valencia Martinez, and we carpooled. Well, it was a larger carpool than just the two of us, to El Rito to learn to weave under Karen Martinez. And I just want to thank my family for being here and also for having to put up with tightening the loom when I no longer have the strength to tighten things on it, and to help me with my warping, and my student, Edgar. I have to think about what his real name is in order to say thank you. And Leon, thanks again.
Congratulations, Kay. Next up, I have the great honor, I guess it's because I'm kind of panzón, so I get to announce the Culinary Award. I am a foodie, so I'll take it. So our next award, we want to honor flavor and cultura, a celebration of food, community, and the work that truly cannot be replaced. As we know, as Latinos, as Hispanics, as Chicanos, food takes a front seat in our culture. And so tonight, we recognize Three Sisters Kitchen for their incredible contribution to the city of Albuquerque. So if we have a representative from Three Sisters Kitchen. And let's welcome the recipient to the stage. Hi. Congratulations. You're welcome. And please, if you all want to come forward and say a few words. Yeah. Would you like me to hold the award for you? Absolutely. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Is there a mic? Wonderful. Hello, everybody. My name is Anzia Bennett. I'm the founder and executive director of Three Sisters Kitchen. And hopefully you know that we are a nonprofit community food education center in the heart of downtown Albuquerque. Our mission is to use the power and love of local food to create economic opportunity, improve community health, and bring our diverse communities together around the table. We know that food brings us together in powerful ways, and our entire mission is to celebrate the bounty of New Mexico, to celebrate this land, to celebrate our people, to celebrate each other, to literally nourish each other from the ground up, to feed each other, to celebrate our diverse and beautiful food traditions. So we invite you to come visit our space, take a cooking class, take a nutrition workshop, visit our cafe at the Explora Children's Science Center. Let us cater for you. Come and teach a cooking class. We're so open. We love community. We love to partner. We love collaboration. And we know that we are stronger together. So thank you all so much. Thanks for the inspiration this evening. And we're so honored. Thank you.
Congratulations, Anzia. This is Irma. I served on the board of Working Classroom with this beautiful woman, and I'm so very proud of all the wonderful work you're doing in our community.
Okay, well, what comes with comida? If not celebración and bailando y todo eso.
La fiesta.
Yes. So Leon and I are extremely excited to introduce our dance break act. This is one of my longtime friends since estuvimos chavalitos, and I am so excited to introduce him and have him entertain us.
So I haven't been friends with him for as long, but he's just such a joy to be around, and really knows how to entertain. So we want to welcome to the stage Cairo.
Get up and dance.
And please get up and dance and move and whatever your heart calls you to.
amor cuando cae tu sudor y tus movimientos parecen más que un canto sagrado. Y es que tu cintura de silueta luna que me va atrapando, me va alucinando. Y es que está en tu cuerpo, nena, que respira vida, nena. Y es que tienes todo en esta vida para gozar. Baila, que ritmo te sobra, baila, que baila, nena. Acércate un poquito, Salomé. Baila, que ritmo te sobra, baila, que baila, nena. Regálame tu hechizo de mujer. Ay, 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 tú bajaste desde el cielo. Ay, 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 y me echaste al candelero. Ay, 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 tú bajaste desde el cielo. Ay, 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 mira niña si te quiero. Eso. Ay, 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 Salomé. Ay, 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 Salomé. Eso. Báilame como quieras, báilame, que tu ritmo me vuelve loco, Salomé. Báilame como quieras, báilame, que tu ritmo me vuelve loco, Salomé. Baila, que ritmo te sobra, baila, que bailame. Acércate un poquito, Salomé. Baila, que ritmo te sobra, baila, que bailame. Regálame tu hechizo de mujer. Baila, que ritmo te sobra, baila, que bailame. Acércate un poquito, Salomé. Baila, que ritmo te sobra.
Eso, Cairo, gracias. Let's give it up for Cairo. Two things. One, I would break my hip if I tried to move like that. And Kay, do you think you could weave me a thing that, an outfit like that? Okay. Eso.
Hi, my name is Christina Montoya. I'm Regent Christina Montoya, and I just want to thank everybody for being here, and especially our pioneers in Corazon and Cultura and the Hispanic Heritage Committee. I'm so, so, so blessed to be with these amazing amigas and amigos and just beautiful community here. So thank you all for coming out. Now, these next honorees have shaped lives and inspired change through education, mentorship, and leadership across our state. So tonight, our education award goes to Mary Lou Griego. So, Mary Lou, if you can, please join me on the stage. They're a little mean to me, making me dance before I speak, don't you think?
Good evening, buenas noches todos. A ver aquí, ¿dónde está mi? ¿Cuánto tiempo tengo?
Poquito, 2 minutos.
2 minutos. Oh, no, no, no. No va a trabajar. Just kidding. Good evening. Again, Mary Lou Griego, AKA Mama G, Grandma G. Mama G, Grandma G, great Grandma G already. Some of my students surprised us with some children and some grandchildren, so we're real excited about that. But quiero darle las gracias al Comité del Corazón de Cultura Awards for selecting me for this prestigious honor. Back up there in the north, en el norte donde vengo yo, we call this Spanglish, porque hablamos en inglés y hablamos en español y we get along very fine. This honor, I do not take lightly. It means everything to me, everything that I worked for my whole life. I feel like I'm at the Academy Awards. I don't see the audience. I don't. I hear them. Those are my kids. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my family, my husband, Cristino, who has been on this journey with me for 56 years as my support, my shoulder, my everything. Our 3 sons, Cristino III, who couldn't be here this evening. He is executive chef and culinary instructor at Luna Community College and just couldn't make it from Vegas here. And I have my middle son, E. Joaquin, and I don't mean E. Joaquin, I mean E for Emiliano Joaquin. And our youngest son, Mario, I think he snuck out. Where are you, Mario? I asked. My youngest son, Mario, along with our precious and beautiful daughter-in-law, Danielle, she left early to go put our grandson to bed for the evening, so she isn't able to be here. Where? Okay. Well, I have a lot of kids and grandkids and mothers and daughters and everything else. But our grandson's also Luca, who's here with us. Luca is not here. He just graduated in May from college and is working in LA and couldn't be here. Gael, our super soccer player right there. And little Massimo that went home to sleep. He's our baby of the family. He's 5. Where? You guys are confusing me. I thought you went home to... Okay, I guess he is here. Hi, Massimo. A very short side note on that. My husband is one of 3 sons. We had 3 sons, and my 3 sons each have a son. No foo-foo at this house. And I thought we should have bought stock in Fruit of the Loom. Tontos, we didn't think. Also, a thank you to our friends and family who are here. David, Fiona, Tova, my comadre. My friends back there, I think, are still there, Henry and Linda. And my prima hermana is here, Marcela, she's my prima. And then all the family and friends that are here, you're very special. But I would really be remiss if I did not recognize some of my former students and mechistas. As you see, we had a Mecha organization at Robertson High School in Las Vegas. And because without these students, I would not be standing on this stage. So, I mean, I have students there. These ones included, plus many, many more students across the country. There's entrepreneurs, there's social workers, teachers, counselors, therapists, doctors in education, doctors and nurses, engineers. I also have Father Adrian Cisneros, who was in Mecha with us. Our very own state treasurer, Laura Montoya is a mechista from Robertson High School. So we've got to remember, we've got to teach our children their roots and in turn supply them with their wings so they can fly high to reach their expectations and meet their expectations. Reminding them never to forget where they came from and to never ever negate their heritage. And for the teachers in the audience, former teachers, current teachers, never believe that you are just a teacher. You are a life changer and very well might be the reason that a child wants to succeed. So, les doy las gracias y aprecio mucho este honor, and you've made my day, my year, my life. Gracias. mecha.
Y la raza de Las Vegas.
Y la raza de Las Vegas y del norte.
So our next award is our Leadership Award. And it's my very great honor to introduce and call up to the stage Dr. Adam Amador, please.
Muy buenas noches, Albuquerque. Thank you to the New Mexico Hispanic Heritage Committee. Una fuerte aplauso, por favor. What a fantastic opportunity for our culture. So I have up here my daughter, Autumn. She's my sidekick. She comes with me to everything. And so it's a pleasure to have her here. Just a couple of short stories. I'm a storyteller, but I don't want to have a speech prepared, but these will make sense to a lot of you, especially the mechistas and everybody. I was going to quit my doctorate in 2016, and I left home in the middle of the night to meet my father, and he was waiting for me. And he goes, I knew you were coming. And I said, oh, well, Daddy, you know what? I need advice. I can't do it anymore. It's too hard. We don't have the support. There's no Latino professors. There's no Chicano professors at New Mexico State University that understand what I'm trying to do. And he said, okay, sit down. And I said, well, what advice do you have? He goes, I can't give you any advice. And I said, well, you're my dad. Like, what do you mean? He goes, no one's ever been where you are. And he goes, our Father, who art in heaven, and so goes the rest. And we finished. And when I graduated and when I defended, he didn't tell me congratulations. He said, ¿por qué estás mortificando? Do you realize what you just did to yourself? Now everybody's going to think you're a real doctor. And what are they going to do when they find out you're not a real doctor? And they say, when I put it like this, it hurts. I said, Dad, I'm just going to tell them not to put their arm like that. And I said, I don't know what to tell you. I'm from the mining district in southern New Mexico. My dad was a miner. My mom was a homemaker. He graduated later in life, and my mom had a university PhD from the University of Life. And they raised us just to be good. And they gave back. They ran the Little League for 30 years in Baird. And they helped the community out. They fed kids. They gave people a place. And that was the advice my dad gave me. He said, you're in a position now where you have power, and how are you going to use it to help the comunidad? And my advice to myself was the prayer of St. Francis, hazme un instrumento de tu paz, right? Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. But I added to it. I said, hazme un instrumento de tu paz, justicia, amor, y educación. And it started happening slowly but surely. God put me in these interesting places all over New Mexico and Lordsburg, where the highest suicide rate per capita is in the United States. And I had my little changos in Lordsburg, and we had one of the best elementaries in 2022. And in Carlsbad High School, I was asked why I was going to educate the black and brown kids, and where we would get our labor force from if I did that. And now in Las Cruces, I took over the art school, and I was getting 300 people at my board meeting stomping, asking why I was bringing my art in and taking their art out in 2023, 2024, 2025. The best we can do for our Cultura is celebrate it like we are tonight. So I have a call to action for all of you. As the chair of the Hispanic Education Advisory Council for the Public Education Department, and again, I want to thank Julia for all the hard work and dedication. We'll have a call to action. We cannot stop as raza until our university leaders look like us, until our school boards look like us, until our teachers look like us, until our principals look like us, and until our superintendents look like us. That is the only time that things are going to change in Nuevo Mexico. We represent 64% of the population of students in Nuevo Mexico, and the U.S. frowns on us every single day. It is moral ineptitude to be one of the wealthiest states in the country and have one of the largest endowments in the world and not be able to serve our Chicano students, our Mexicano students, our Hispanic students. My call to all of you tonight is to get on the phone with your state legislators and representatives, and we must fund education for all students. Viva la raza, sigue la lucha sigue, y viva la gente, viva Albuquerque, sí señor.
Que viva Adam Amador.
And now we have the honor to introduce one of the oldest folklóricos in Albuquerque, well, you know, that have been performing for the longest time. And, you know, they're the mentees of Miguel Caro, who many of you knew who he was. They started Ballet Folklórico de Albuquerque many, many years ago. And in fact, they're going to be here, performing here El Sábado, this Saturday, in case if you are interested in seeing the whole ballet. But we have a special performance so that you can get a taste of what you're going to see on Saturday. Let's welcome members of the Ballet Folklórico de Albuquerque.
Let's give the Ballet Folklórico one more round of applause. Yeah. Are you enjoying this beautiful night? This is what we do. Our committee committed to this for many, many years. It actually started back in the day under Dr. Jose Armas. It was called De Colores. Many of us were involved in that, and then it evolved in 2008 to what we now call it, the New Mexico Hispanic Heritage Committee. And we continue to carry this important work forward. I am waiting for Irma, and she is here as we are going to announce the...
Vente, Chuy, tú también, ¿cómo que no?
We're in familia here.
Yes. We want to announce the Lifetime Achievement Award for Corazón de Cultura 2025 goes to La Señora Norberta Fresques.
Tell them a little bit about the award.
We want to say that we began the Corazón de Cultura Award. Jen and I were co-chairs of the Hispanic Committee for many years, and then we retired for about 4 years, and we came back together this year to support the committee to bring this program to you this year. But as we continued with our celebrations year after year, as a committee, we decided, how are we going to honor those leaders that have made such an impact in our community? And those leaders that have inspired and continue to inspire our young people, that continue to teach and celebrate our culture, just like Dr. Amador just talked to us about earlier. And all the leaders that we've talked about this evening, we have to take this opportunity to celebrate and acknowledge these heroes of our community. And we want to thank you, Norberta, for your many, many years bringing mariachi music, keeping the mariachi music alive and well here in our state. So many years, and you continue to do that, and it's still going. And the educational piece of all of that, I'm probably taking up Jen's portion of this, but it's so important that we do celebrate our leaders, and that's why the Hispanic Heritage Committee decided to bring to you all the Corazón de Cultura Awards, and we hope that it continues for many, many more years. And now we would like to have Norberta say a few words.
Is it on? Oh. I just wanted to mention what a beautiful night it's been, how very proud I am. I think that the pride in culture is so important, and I think everyone in this room is feeling that at this moment. What a beautiful, beautiful night. When I was a little girl in Deming, where's the guy from Baird? We were competitors. Football. When I was a little girl there, I never thought I was missing something that was missing in my life, but I found out that I really was. I lived in a little town. Deming, as you know, now has grown quite a bit, but at the time we had no Spanish radio programming. And all of a sudden, we don't know who was responsible, but I thank that person. We got an hour and a half of programming every day on the local English station, and it was from 5:30 to 7. And of course, our mailman happened to be the DJ. I don't know how he got picked, but he was a good pick because we'd get to see him every day and give him our nominations or our requests for songs to play, which he would follow through on. And of course, this was a time that we would sit down to dinner, my family, and the concept of family runs throughout my life, my journey, because that's when I fell in love and heard and learned about mariachi music and felt it and lived it and enjoyed it and was so proud of it being a part of my culture. Because Deming is very close to the Mexican border, so we had a lot of Mexican influence in our town. But that exposure to mariachi music, I love New Mexico music as well. Don't ever get the wrong idea that I don't love our New Mexico music, our style, because I worked at the State Fair and got to know almost every band and every performing group in New Mexico, and I'm so proud of all of them. I'm so proud of the fact that the state has so much talent in our culture that they share, and children are growing up and they're connecting with their abuelos and abuelas because of the connection of the music that is coming back through all the modern day or current day mariachis. So I never dreamed in my wildest dream, not in my wildest, that I'd be standing here this evening and accepting this recognition. I want to thank the committee, all the committees involved, and keeping within the familia concept, I would also like to thank people that, as we started Mariachi Spectacular in 1991, there was no way I could do it by myself. We had no budget, so we started the program with absolutely zero budget. But we had a lot of love. So we got together, and with our love, we put together a new family for me, my mariachi family. And I know there's some of them here this evening. I hope they haven't left. I don't see them. But would you, oh, there you are. I call these ladies, there were 19 of us that became a familia, and I started calling them my mariachi angels. And please stand up, girls. These are only like four of the I get a lot of credit, but I tell you that those people, they were by me night and day, sometimes all night, especially the last 2 nights before the show, before the conference. It was built on a beautiful family concept that also gave me that love feeling of a familia with my own family. And today's hasn't changed. I'm so proud of having been a part of anything that preserved our music. And I thank all of the community as well in the state and throughout the country, people that have supported that program. We even got selected for the first mariachi stamp that was issued by the United States Postal Service here in Albuquerque when it was just that 1 year. So if you didn't buy it then, you're out of luck. They don't have any more. My son went to buy some more, and they're out of print. In any case, I want to thank all of you as well, that so many people are involved. Without you, I don't think that people would continue unless, without knowing the importance. You know, we feel the pride, but the importance of living our culture. Thank you so much, all of the committees, especially your committee for having thought of the idea. Thank you so much. God bless you.
We love you, Roberta.
I'm going to take a picture. Where's Jenny? Oh. No, but
I'm sorry, one last angel, not last, but another angel that I have to introduce because she's everywhere. She's helping the culture grow in every which way, education, comida. As a matter of fact, I have to call the three sisters because my love for the music is connected to the family dinner. So there's food involved. But I want to thank somebody very important to me in the community that has supported and always encouraged me when things got a little bad. And that's Linda Valencia Martinez. Please stand. Yes, she's. Stand up.
And we were going to save this for the last, but you know, the mementos that we passed out to the families was given by Linda Valencia Martinez, who is a supporter, and she was the founder of the Women's Art Show. I don't know if you've attended. If not, go. It's annually, so thank you, Linda, for your leadership. And come up and take a picture with us.
Yes.
Muchísimas gracias, Norberta. You know, one of the things that I know about Norberta is that she has always been there for especially for young musicians. She has taught so many people the industry of entertainment, and you know, I've known her since she knows me. Since I was like 19 years old. I don't remember when I used to be with the Farm Workers Union for many, many years. Some of you know that. The Teatro Campesinos, the United Farm Workers, the Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta Union, and many others. But Norberta was always there supporting us, aside from just doing, you know, winning all these awards and being music advocate. She's always been a civil rights leader besides the music industry. So I just wanted to put that a little bit on about Norberta. I wanted to say that because she has always been a very dear person to me. And talking about being a mentor, being an advocate, and being a promoter of many people, she has, well, promoted many people into the national level. And one of the people that, or one of the persons, this man, young man, this good-looking young man, was a very young man when Norberta met him. She introduced him to Mariachi Espectacular, and then his career started flourishing, and throughout all this year, he's been recording. She's been getting so many awards. She is probably one of the most recognized voices of the state of New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the great Antonio Reina.
Muy buenas noches, and congratulations to all the winners, but most especially to my Miss Frescas, who I just love so much. I met her in 1989. Imagínate, is when I first learned of Norberta. I met her in person in 1991 and started volunteering with Mariachi Spectacular in 1993. And so thanks to her leadership and her guidance, that is a tradition that I continue, and I produce the concerts now. So in her honor and preserving the most beautiful music in the world. And speaking of, how about we do a couple songs, yeah? All right, this first one, well, both the songs I chose for you tonight is de José Alfredo Jiménez. We all love José Alfredo Jiménez, no? If you know the words to this first song I'm going to do, please do. We're going to dedicate it to all the ex-wives and the ex-husbands. If that's you, don't raise your hand, no? And if you don't know the words, make them up, because sometimes that's what I do, no? Go for it, sir. I might need your help with this song, too, halfway through. No me amenaces, no me amenaces. Si ya estás decidida a buscar otra vida, pues agarra tu rumbo y vete. pero no me amenaces, no me amenaces. Ya estás grandecita, ya entiendes la vida, ya sabes lo que haces. Todo porque está más fuerte. Y te vas y no te has ido. Ay, y yo estoy esperando tu amor, esperando tu amor, esperando tu amor, o esperando tu olvido. ¡Ey! Un aplauso para todos los ganadores de esta noche. No me amenaces, no me amenaces. Si ya fue tu destino olvidar mi cariño, pues agarra tu rumbo y vete. Pero no me amenaces, no, no me amenaces. Ya juega tu suerte, ahí traes la baraja, pero yo tengo los haces. Porque está... Te vas y te vas y no te has ido. Y yo estoy esperando tu amor, esperando tu amor, esperando tu amor, o esperando tu olvido. Y no me amenaces, mija, ¿eh? Y ahí te da eso. Gracias. It's so nice to be back to the South Broadway Cultural Center. You know, I started my career early on. Very first show I ever did was actually at the Continuing Education Auditorium in 2003. And then I began my run here at the South Broadway Cultural Center in 2004 with Linda Ulibarri. En paz descanse, Linda. She always wanted to get me a sold-out show, and she sure did, right before she retired. So I'm always grateful. And if you purchased a ticket to see that, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Because I need the money. It costs a lot to look like this, no? Bueno. So this has been probably my most successful song of my career, and I thank you for all of the support. Next year's 30 years that I've been doing this for you. So thank you for letting this little Jalapeño boy dream come true. I appreciate you very much. So también de José Alfredo Jiménez. All right, and I'm even on time, because normally I'm on gallop time, and it's just kind of whenever. All right, palmas, qué bonita. Te voy a dedicar una canción, a ver si me devuelves tu cariño. Ya vengo de rezar una oración, a ver si se compone mi destino. Acuérdate que siempre te adoré, no dejes que me pierda en mi pobreza. Y a todo lo que tuve se me fue. Si tú también te vas, me lleva la tristeza. No dejes que me muera por tu amor. Si tienes corazón, enséñalo y regresa. Canta, 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 que tu dicha es tanta que hasta Dios te adora. Canta, 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 palomita blanca, mientras mi alma llora. ¡Hey! ¡Qué bonita es la música de México, sí señor! Si quieres que me arranque el corazón y ponga junto a ti mi sentimiento, espera que termine mi canción. Tú sabes que yo cumplo un juramento. Acuérdate que siempre te adoré. No dejes que me pierda en mi pobreza. Y a todo lo que tuve se me fue. Si tú
también te vas, me lleva la tristeza. No dejes que me muera por tu amor, si tienes corazón, enseña y lo regresa. Canta, 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 que tu dicha es tanta que hasta Dios te adora. Canta, 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 palomita blanca, mientras mi alma llora. God bless you. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. Congratulations. Y que viva nuestra cultura.
Que viva! What a beautiful night. We hope you have been inspired. Les damos las gracias to be here to continue celebrating our beautiful, beautiful culture, history, and heritage. Let's give a round of applause to all of our honorees esta noche. I want to give a round of applause to these beautiful, committed leaders who are volunteers, make up the committee, give up their time to keep our cultura alive. And then we also want to thank...
We don't want to forget to thank the amazing artists that created these beautiful awards that you have seen all of the honorees receive this evening. Dolores Aragon, stand up, lady. Let's give you a round of applause. New Mexico True. Muchísimas gracias, Dolores. Beautiful.
Y acuérdense que pueden ver este programa en GOV-16, or you can go into the YouTube channel. Also invite you to watch the Caminos Culturales, a program which I'm the host of, and we present many, many beautiful programs of New Mexico, around New Mexico, leaders, artists, and all that. So please tune in to GOV-16 on Saturday nights, or sometimes, you know, it's on any other given night, but you can also find it on YouTube. Muchísimas gracias. On behalf of all my compañeros y compañeras del Comité de la Herencia Hispana, queremos darle las gracias y que pasen muy buenas noches. On behalf of everybody, I'm Chuy Martinez, and well, you already met the rest of the committee.
Familia.
La familia, sí.
Buenas noches. We hope that you join us next year for the 2026 Hispanic Heritage Month and the closing of Hispanic Heritage Month and the Corazón de Cultura next year. So think about individuals in our community. Nos vemos hasta la próxima y que viva la cultura.
¡Que viva!